Hello friends, guess where we are today? Why am I whispering? Because we're in my closet. That's right, my closet of shame. That's what I call it. This right here is my junk closet in my house. Why am I in here? Why the hell am I showing you this? Because I want to show you that not every single part of my life is perfect. There is a horrible mess behind the scenes, just like in your life. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video today. So... I wanted to call this video, Your Life is a Mess, and that's great news. Because I believe that each of us live in a permanent state of mess in some or many parts of our lives that we kind of hide from the outside world and we act like everything is normal. But the truth is we kind of enjoy the mess because it's what makes life interesting. We all think that for other people, life is simple, it's logical, and it's predictable. We only think that it's our life that is a total mess, total chaos, and doesn't make any sense. The truth is that nobody's life makes any sense when looked at from the inside. It's only from the outside because as human beings, we're very good at projecting an image that we have everything together. You do it, I do it, everyone does it. We all act like we know what we're doing, like we have our lives together, but on the inside, it's a horrible mess. And I do believe that that is great news. Let me explain. Life is more interesting when there's chaos involved. If you think about one of your favorite movies right now, whatever it is, I guarantee you it's not a story about someone whose life just goes perfectly normally and everything is fine for the whole movie. There's probably drama, maybe there's romance, maybe there's crime, maybe there's danger. There's something chaotic that is a mess in that movie that makes it so interesting to you. And that is the way our lives actually work as well. Think for a moment about the times in your life where things have gone horribly wrong, where you've had to really figure things out for yourself, you've had to learn from your mistakes, and you've had to overcome big challenges in your life. Those are the times of your life that you really wouldn't change if you could, because they taught you who you were and they made life much more interesting. I think in the world we live in today, there is this tendency to feel like we have to present a perfect image. And what I've realized, especially even with this YouTube channel, is that the more honest and authentic I am about who I am as a person and my struggles and my mistakes and my messes, the more people relate to me and the more they actually enjoy being on this journey with me. If I just presented a perfect persona all the time and acted like I had my life together, everyone would hate me and no one would be interested in actually connecting. And you're probably the same. The friendships that you have are the ones where you've gone through the most mess together. The relationships that you trust are the ones where there's been trouble, but you've overcome it together. What's amazing when you think about it is that the struggle is very often what makes life rewarding. If you think about the things that you value the most, whether they're relationships, their possessions, their achievements, they weren't the things that came easy to you. Everything in your life that has struggle or has mess or has difficulty is what makes it valuable. In the world we live in today, very often we look for those shortcuts and those answers and those quick fix solutions. But I think the reality is that we all kind of enjoy and want more mess. We want to find ways to mix things up, to make our lives kind of convoluted and confusing and difficult in some ways. That's why we push ourselves to keep changing and growing. So anyway, that's my thought for today, is that if you have part of your life that is a horrible mess right now, whether it's a physical mess like in my closet, whether it's something in your relationships, in your health, whatever it is in your life, that mess is a great symbol that things can evolve and can change. You can choose to overcome the mess, you can choose to relish it, you can choose to enjoy the journey along the way to developing yourself. But if you see the mess as an obstacle, as a hindrance, then you're probably not going to get the most reward out of the experience that you're in. So my friend, your life is a mess, and that's great news. My life is a mess, and that's great news as well. You can change, you can adapt, you can improve, but most of all, you can enjoy the journey if you realize that the mess is actually what makes life more rewarding. My name is Daniel Midson-Short. My life is a mess, just the same as yours, but hey, I'm working on it. Thanks for watching, and as I always say, thank you for improving yourself.